What's up, guys? Surprise, it is not Mike, it's Ben. Ben Winslow there.
How's it going, man?
We're doing the Jacksonville Swansboro Century Club trout tournament. We're up here in Swansboro right now trying to find some speckled trout. Found a couple dinks early, didn't get any video, too low of light. Anyways, hopefully we'll be able to find a couple fish here in a little bit and have a little bit of fun. Highlight you in a little bit.
Hey, what's up? Slick here. So as you can tell from the opener, Ben Willis, core sounder Ben, and his friend Ben fished a Jacksonville Swansboro trout tournament while I was on an offshore trip, and Ben took the cameras with him. However, the footage that they got kind of sucked in a sense that it was foggy, it was raining, the wind was blowing, so the microphone was soaking wet, you can't hear anything, everything's muffled, and camera lens kept fogging up, and Ben was having a tough time trying to keep it clean and fish and run the boat and do all that. So he took the camera out on a solo trip, got a little bit of footage of catching some trout and stuff, and then him and I actually went on a trip a few days later and caught some trout. I think we ended up with 80 total for the day, and I think 2 drum or 3 drum maybe, and 2 or 3 flounder. So it was a great trip. Had a great day. It was fun. So hope you enjoy it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, just leave a comment. Let us know what you want to see, or if you want to see or hear something different. So following this is going to be a little bit of Ben fishing with some music in the background, and then Ben and myself fishing a couple of days later. Hope you enjoy it.
It's kind of tough doing by yourself. Got a good one. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. 2 18s, a 14, couple hours up here. Have fun, learned a lot. Like, subscribe, follow, and yes, again, no Mike Dupree on this video. Isn't it great? Oh, we love it. Peace.
Not so quick, Ben. I am on this video, and so was Hank, Ben's duck dog, or one of Ben's duck dogs. So, anyway, it's cold. It's the water temperature is between 52 and 54 degrees, and we are fishing creeks that come off of big flats with deeper channels in the bends, and there's a few straightaways with some deep channels in it, but we're mostly fishing deep channels, trying to find those trout. Good fish. Got it.
God, I don't feel like that ruler's right. He looks bigger than 18, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was about 18, 19. Then again, I mean, when you get freaking tape checked, when you think you got a 25,
19.
20.
As you can see there, Ben wasn't sure about the measurement on that fish. He threw it down on his C-deck tape, and it measured almost 18, you know, a little over 18 on that. But when he put it on the fish rule, the golden rule, it actually came out to be 19 inches. So if you have any question whatsoever, always double check your measurements. You don't want to get a ticket, you know, out there fishing and make an honest mistake and get a ticket or kill an undersized fish. So always check your measurements on your fish and its total length. In the state of North Carolina, we get 14 inches minimum length, and we can keep up to 4 fish per person. Ben and I typically, in most cases, we release any fish over 20 inches. Those are the spawning fish. Those are the ones that are making babies, so we like to let those go swim another day. Speaking of swimming, you know, it's not the first time that I've fallen off a boat.
What?
Probably won't be the last. Luckily, you know, we were in a protected creek, but I don't know. I'm just used to bay riders and bay runners and southern skimmers. I walked right off of his daggone gun. We laughed our tails off, but could have been scary. Always be ready.
And that was on video.
Luckily, it wasn't too cold, so pay attention, people, to what you're doing. Don't be an idiot like me.
That was cute.
What do you think?
About scared now.
Maybe.
There's nothing right here. That's it. Oh, Robert. Robert! Ben's over here putting 100 in the boat by himself.
Motherfucker, that's it.
Dog, come look at that rip in his jaw.
See it? One of the Bogos been up here netting. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt it.
As far as tackle goes, we have everything, including a kitchen sink, pretty much. I mean, we use Z-Man paddle tails, we use slick lures, mirror lures, Paul Brown's, Steve Brown's, corkies, spinner baits, redfish magics, popping corks. So we've got plenty of stuff to go to in case we need it, you know, depending on conditions and situations and whatnot. So typically Speaking for Ben and myself, but I can personally say I always carry 4 rods. I have a 4000 series spinning rod that I use my popping, I use as my designated pop and cork rig, usually with about a 2.5 foot leader and a savage shrimp or something to that effect. And then I'll have another spinning rod outfit, a 2000 or 3000. Most times it's a 3000 that I keep my very light jig heads on for my paddle tails. Very light being 16th ounce or 8th ounce, because it's a lot easier to throw with a spinning rod than it is a bait caster. But mostly throughout the day, all day, we are both using bait casters. We can get plenty of distance on our cast. We're super accurate, and it's just, to me, it's a lot easier. I'm just more comfortable with it. So that's what we're throwing. This morning, actually, we were catching everything for a good couple of hours there on slick lures. Not sponsored by them. We don't get any help by them, but we do use them when we like them. Hey, here's an idea. In the comments below, let us know if you would take one of the two, either a spinning rod or a bait caster. You can only choose one, and then one bait. A mirror lure, a Mirrodine, softine, Paul Brown, a corky, a spinner bait, a pop and cork, shrimp, whatever. One rod, one bait. That's all. Let's see if we can start a debate here. I'll leave a comment. If you leave a comment and tell me what you leave, then I'll respond with what I would take if I could only choose one rod and one bait. Leave a comment and let us know what you would take.
This one might, yeah. Yeah. Here it is. That's what it was. My hook.
Hook them any way you can, Pawpaw.
Do what?
So hook them any way you can, Pawpaw.
Yeah. You like big heads? I like them better.
That brings us to the end. We ended up catching 80 trout exactly, 2 puppy drum, a flounder, and I fell in the water, and we had a great day. And we know the videos have been slack. I'm working on it. Our next video will be a bait shop challenge where we will each get $100 to spend on a combo and baits, and we're gonna go fishing and see what we can catch with that. Leave a comment and let us know what you recommend us getting. Like I said, it's gonna be $100 max, period. Bait, rod, reel, everything, ready to go.
7.
So don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.